for our YouTube channel. Welcome. Hello, everyone. I wanted to do a quick video on Ascension symptoms. The reason I'm doing that is because if you look at Newsweek articles, you will notice that there were two. This was from Newsweek. That was published yesterday. That two solar flares were released. Two massive X-class solar flares were released for the past few days. They caused radio blackout across the Pacific Ocean, and it was on the 5th at 1.6, and it was on the 7th of 1x1.5. They caused radio blackout over the Pacifics, and also I believe for U.S. Mariners as well. Now, why I'm talking about this, it's a big deal that two X-class flare were basically released back to back. When that happens, what does it mean for us? It means that we are basically having a tough time. Hold on a second. We are basically having a tough time dealing with this energy coming into the planet. If you notice, I don't know where you're located, but we have been experiencing heavy, powerful wind coming in over the ocean. Like you could look in the ocean, there are no surfers in the ocean, no one's swimming because the waves are powerful, branches are falling down. So this is happening right now. It's all due to the energy that's coming in. It's kind of like a plasma wind that's coming in. This wind is heavily charged with particles. Now, how is it impacting us? It is impacting us spiritually on a beautiful scale. If you are meditating the right way and you're doing your prayers, you have a stronger chance and feeling stronger, a closer intimacy with your inner light self. This is happening right now. At the same time, it is taking a lot of toll on us physiologically, on our physical vessel, and our physiologically, which entails all, like the mind, body, the whole biological, biochemistry, physical aspects of us. So the reason I'm saying this is that we have to take the time to actually go and take a break in order to try to do what you have to do. If we don't have to do certain things, we're just gonna have to let it wait. You're gonna have to let it go, put it aside. If you don't have to do that extra shopping at the mall, you might have to put it off. If you don't need that item right now, you might have to put it away and put it up for another time, because it's a lot of energy that's coming onto the planet when you're dealing with two X class, back to back being released. It's a lot of energy. Even me, I'm sitting outside on the wall. That's why it's so noisy, because the energy is very strong inside of my house. So I highly recommend you go outdoor if you can, in a safe place, and try to minimize your schedule, do what is necessary if you can, and avoid doing too much. Just try to relax and read peaceful books. And this is happening. This is the start. And we have the peak of the solar cycle 25 is going to be within the next year or so, next 2 years. So anything can happen. So we have to prepare ourselves for anything and everything. I've talked about that before. Prepare ourselves physically and spiritually. And also, don't forget to get your first aid kit. Get one of those for yourself. Get those. I don't recommend any brand, but I'm just saying have one of those. It's not hard to have those. And also don't forget to get that. And also get your bottle of water. This one here, right here. Get a gallon, fill it up with tap water, and also fill it up with drinkable water, filter water, whatever you want. But keep in mind, after the solar flash, all water will be clean. All the water of the earth will be clean. All we have to do is put the bottle outside. The sun will clean it up. The sun is going to do all the cleansing for us. So there's no need to worry about having access to clean water after the solar flash, because the water will be clean. The sun will clean it. All you have to do is put the bottle outside. But just try to have as many bottles as you can around, somewhere in a corner in the house you have access to water, because the water pump, the water system will be could go out of order, and will take time for us to get it back running again. All right, just keep that in mind. And also something else I think I mentioned, your first aid kit, whatever brand, it doesn't matter. What's important in a first aid kit is to have antibiotics, ointments for that, and also have Band-Aid. Those are very important to have, and alcohols and Q-tips, and basic things that are usually included. But if you that's why I said get a first aid kit, because if you get a aid kit, you're bound to have everything in there, so you don't have to worry about going to the store getting one item at a time and things like that. Don't forget to get your good pair of shoes ready, so that it could go and be waterproof. It could go under the water, it could in the sun, like good pair of boots or something that's the ones that are camping kind of style, and a good pair of a heavy sweatshirt with hoods and things like that. And don't forget to keep up with the spiritual work, because you don't know what's going to happen. We could very well survive this, each of us may or may not survive this physical in the physical vessel. Some of us may have to leave the vessel and come back to reincarnate here again to continue our journey if we qualify to be in this wonderful atmosphere that's going to be on the earth. Some of us may not qualify for that. We might be removed, we might die and go elsewhere to another planet to continue our journey. Some of us will be back here again, but we don't know. Bottom line is we have to do our work because the solar flash is coming. This energy is coming, and this is a warning letting us know that we're getting it back to back. Look at this, the 5th and the 7th, all from that one sunspot. So if these sunspots are, and then it's going to get stronger, a lot stronger, when they are fully released into the planet on the solar flash. When that day comes, that day that was written about in the scriptures, and all over the world, all over the planet, and so therefore that will be a major impact. Will be a lot more impacting us than this one we see right here. I just wanted to remind you. So you're going to feel very tired. Drink lots of water, and then get some rest. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel a little bit like fog. Your mind will be fogged up a little bit. So it's okay. Just take it easy. Breathe and just spend time under the sun a little bit. Wear a hat if you need to. But you're going to feel exhausted, exhaustion, like muscle pain, muscle ache. All you have to do is like spend time on the outdoors, and that will help you. Spend time outside to help you. But don't be too alarmed if you're feeling muscle ache. You're feeling like your head is a little bit out in the fog, and you're feeling like you're out of energy a little bit. That's because you need to take a break. Because most of us are always on the run doing a lot of things. So these solar flares that are coming in, they bring in a lot of energy. So there's a lot of energy coming into our cell, into our vessel, our mind, body, spirit. So you have to take time and take a break, and then nurture yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Spiritually, do your spiritual work, meditation, prayers, and spiritual reading. And then physically, take good care of yourself, I don't mean for you to be going to a $500 spa, but I'm saying, take baths, take showers, go swimming, going up to the lake, spend time in the sun, just things like that. Clean up your house, remove all the clutters that you don't need, just simplify your life be at peace. Use good, be at peace with yourself, and take breaks, and try to take a nap, preferably outdoors if you can. Try to rest, get some rest, but don't rest too much, but allow your body to recuperate from all this energy that's coming in. Okay? But it's all good news. It's all beautiful energy that's coming in. You're being enlightened, you're being illuminated, you're being transformed into a love light being like that of the Yeshua, Jesus the Christ crucified. I don't have any picture of that, but I could show you. We are in the Christ consciousness, so we're being enlightened into the light of the one infinite, okay? Which is like the way Yeshua, Jesus the Christ, experienced it to some degree. Bye. I love you all. Hope this makes sense. Again, don't forget to take it easy on yourself.